So far, we've had such an amazing trip. First, we visited and encouraged our Christian brothers and sisters in China who have been forced underground, both in their Christian schools and their churches, because of the Chinese government. From there, we headed to Thailand to visit the Hill Tribe ministry of my dear friend, Pastor Kadisak Sarapanadorn, and his daughter, Grace. Now, we are in the beautiful country of Myanmar, a place that is currently in the middle of a civil war. I'm grateful for the opportunity to visit a great man of God and Dayspring Bible College graduate, David Lian. After David brought us to our hotel for the evening, we were able to spend part of the following day with his family. David is married to Mimi, and in addition to the many orphans they care for, they also have 2 beautiful children of their own. Karen and I were hoping to show them love, encourage them, and give them a small break from the hard work they do day after day here in Myanmar.
Exchange money here in Myanmar, and you can get over 2,000 of the jots for $1 US. So I exchanged $300 US because we're going to be taking the kids out to lunch and stuff and renting a van. And I am now, ladies and gentlemen, a millionaire. I have over 1 million jots. We are high rolling in Myanmar. I told David and his wife, anywhere you want to go to lunch, I'll treat you. And so David said that they wanted KFC. Is that what you said?
Yeah, that's right.
Anywhere your wife could go, and you said she wants KFC. So we're on a search. I can start to smell the grease from here, and look what we found. We found KFC in Yangon, Myanmar. The Colonel lives, folks. Don't ever doubt the United States of America. This is where we've come in the world, right here.
So it was neat. It was neat to meet Mimi finally. Kind of know her on Facebook and stuff like that, but neat to finally meet her and see what she does and how well her and David work together. What an amazing couple, truly an amazing couple. And just, teaching these kids about Jesus, teaching them to love, teaching them to serve. It's been incredible. It's just blessed my heart so much.
One thing that has really caught my attention about this man and his incredible family is how much they smile. As you'll see, that's a common theme throughout this episode. It reminds me that true happiness isn't measured by how much we have, but rather by where our hope is placed.
Well, we've had a fun day with you today, David and Mimi, and wonderful to get to know your kids. They're so beautiful. Peter and Michelle. And we had an amazing meal, and I think we've already told you that there's a donor in the United States that has given you money before. And just before we came to Asia, she gave another check of $5,000 for you. And so instead of sending it like we normally do, we decided to bring it to you and give it to you. And so we have nice, crisp $100 bills. Hopefully you can get a higher exchange rate for that.
We have so much fun with Pastor Jim and Sis Karen today. Thank you.
And tell me, it was Noel, and tell us a little bit about what that $5,000 will do to help you with your ministry here in Myanmar.
That money will go into different places, like different area for my kids' education, especially now they are most of the girls are learning how to weave blankets and making rag wrap with my wife, and they are learning. So we need like a bigger and like a better building to do so.
Okay.
Most of them will go to the building.
So teaching them the trade, especially the girls,
Yes.
was very helpful for them. Once they leave the orphanage, they'll have a skill in the trade. And you can also then, as they learn this trade, sell the rugs and
That's right, in the
stuff,
community. Yes.
and sell in the community. And that helps also fund their keeping them in their
Food and-
education.
Yes.
Yeah.
education.
So
Yes.
with that in mind, we had another lady who I know you know, who is actually going through a really difficult time with cancer. And Diane really loves you and loves what you're doing. And so she asked me to give you an extra $500 that can be used for a loom or whatever you want. She said she would love for it to go toward a loom, but it can go toward anything you need.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Diana, for your love and your prayers and support. We really appreciate it. May God bless you, and we'll be praying for you and your families.
And so this is all that money, and then I also added another $1,000 that you can use toward going to Thailand and learning more about the ministry that we've been supporting there. And there's some crossover because some of the missionaries in northern Thailand are the Lahu, and they're taking the gospel into Burma, into Myanmar, to the Lahu tribes. So I wanted you and your wife to go to Bangkok and then Chiang and to get to know the ministry and see what they're all about. So here's all of that money. Don't spend it all in one place. And don't lose it.
Thank you.
Oh, you give it to your wife. That's a smart thing.
Thank you, Pastor Jim.
Yeah. And we can't wait to meet the orphans tomorrow and have a special day and a children's program. We're going to be able to do a day of ministry with your orphans and some others,
Yes.
and that'll be amazing. And then we're going to also worship the Lord on Sunday at your church there and your compound. So this is amazing here in Myanmar, in the thriving city of Yangon.
Thank you so much. And thank you, KRBC, for all your prayers and support. And thank you for your heart for people of Myanmar and for our family.
After such an incredible day, David took us back to our hotel. The next morning, we finally got to visit David's incredible ministry. Along the way, we came across something you would never see in America.
Elephant or cow?
Oh, the dog's rolling in it. Lovely. All right, folks, we have suspicion there's a elephant coming up because there's just evidence of it. Let's just put it that way. We'll keep it clean here on InGrace Adventures. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's an ox cart. Sorry, we thought it was an elephant. It's an ox cart. So fancy.
There is an elephant up
There is an elephant?
Yeah.
Okay, we have an elephant sighting still.
This is like the Three Kings.
We should have one of the kings coming in like that. So what is this, David?
This is like they will go to the monastery and they will make dedication their kids, their children, those children who were like the yellow.
Oh, okay.
So they will shave their head like monks and
Oh, okay. So these kids, they're basically dedicating them to the monastery, to the
Yeah.
Buddhist monastery.
the Buddhist temple.
Wow. Wow.
It's heartbreaking to see people literally dedicating their children to the service of false gods. I'm so thankful that someone like David is here, helping to combat these evils. It reminds me even more of how important our missionaries truly are.
This is it?
Yeah.
This on the right side?
Yeah, the right side.
Oh, wow. Nice wall. Get you security. You got the gate open. Wow. Who's this guy? Oh my goodness. Look at all the flowers. Oh, the banner? What?
All right.
Oh, nice. That's amazing. Very good.
Good morning.
Hi, how are you?
Good. And you?
I'm well, thank you. This is beautiful.
Thank you.
Wow. Well, hi, I know you.
After being warmly greeted, we were given a tour of David's ministry and had the chance to meet all those he lovingly calls his children.
All right, check out Dayspring Bible College, class of 2018. Yeah, and then look over here. Dayspring Bible College, wearing the new merch here in Myanmar. We're in the home of David Lian and his wife Mimi, and what a beautiful place.
Thank you.
And we're gonna go sit down with your children, not just your two biological children, but your extended family, the orphans that you've brought in.
That's
Let's
right.
check it
Let's go.
out. It's so wonderful to be here and to meet all of you.
အားလုံးနဲ့အခုလိုတွေ့ခွင့်ရတာတကယ်ပဲဝမ်းသာတယ်အော်စရာပဲเนาะ
My name is Pastor Jim Scudder.
ကျွန်တော်နာမည်ကတော့ Pastor Jim Scudder ဖြစ်ပါတယ်
My beautiful wife, Karen Scudder.
ကျွန်တော်ရဲ့ချုံမောလှပတဲ့အမျိုးသမီးဖြစ်ပါတယ် Karen Scudder လို့ခေါ်ပါတယ်
All right, so we're on a tour of this facility here. And what is the name of this compound?
Hokkien Children Home.
Okay. And then what is the building that we're standing in right now?
This is a common place. We use this for worship service, like devotion, and then at night the children use for studies. They
Okay.
study here, so it's
Okay.
like a common place.
So like a homework
Yes.
place. Okay. And I saw this picture. So tell me more about that.
So this is a new project that we have been praying for. It's a 2-story building. So we are going to use the basement. The first story for dining hall and kitchen. So the second story will be chapel, church.
Okay. So this is a kitchen, the whole bottom level?
Yeah, kitchen
Okay.
and dining hall.
Dining
combined,
hall.
Yes.
Okay. And then a chapel upstairs.
Yes.
Okay. And where will that sit on the property?
That is the kitchen that we're using right now.
So it'll
kitchen
replace
and dining
that.
hall.
Okay.
And we will replace over there.
Okay.
Yes.
And where are you at as far as funding goes for this project? Or
So
well, first of all, how much is this going to cost?
the budget will cost $250 thousand.
250,000
Yes.
US dollars.
Yes.
250,000. Okay, so that's a lot.
Yes.
It's a lot of money. And do you have any funding toward that yet?
I have 40,000.
40.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
40,000, yes.
So, folks, if you're watching, I don't know of a better place to invest if you're trying to invest in lives, and especially if you have a heart for children, orphans, or let's say they might have parents, but they're basically orphaned by society or orphaned by the conflict or whatever it is. This is their hope. Coming here, you're feeding them, you're protecting them, you're making sure they have good education, and they go to a private school that's Christian, right?
Yes.
So they're getting all of that, and so then they'll have a more stable place. And I'm guessing this is going to be a safer place if you're in a storm or an earthquake
that's
or
right.
something like
Yes,
that,
that's
that you
right.
have a more of a modern, substantial building
That's right. Yeah.
for them. So, if you donate money toward that, if you go through InGrace, we don't take any money out. We don't take any for administration. This is something my dad started. He would never take money. He would always just pass through. And so we've established ways to get money to David. If you're interested in that, you can you can contact us and ask us about how to give toward that. But that's ambitious. But if you already have 40,000, that's a really good start. So another 210,000 would, and then how quickly could that be constructed? How long would it take?
It will take about 5 months.
Do you do any of the work? Do any of these boys do any of the work, or do you hire all of that work?
We hire, but we are going to help what we can do.
Yeah, so you can paint or,
Yes.
Yeah, do some of the stuff. Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
And that will also teach these guys like construction and like how to get strong like
That's
you.
So this two buildings are also painted by
Okay.
our family. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Well, good.
so-
Good. That's great. And that's what we've done at Dayspring, right? We've always just
That's right.
built our own buildings and stuff. So,
Yes.
okay. All right. And this is what?
This is library.
Oh, wow. Look,
So
can we go in there?
this whole building is,
This is great.
the fund that we use for this. This building is supported by QRBC.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Wonderful. Wonderful. Well, it's great to have a library. Good.
So the kids can read when they have free times. Yeah.
If you'd like to support David and his family, you can visit ingrace.tv to make your tax-deductible gift today. Be sure to check the video description for more information. As we continued our tour, David first showed us the boys' dorm and the rooftop, where they dry their clothes. We also saw where David and Mimi live. David shared that because they want to reserve as much space as possible for the orphans, that their own children, Peter and Michelle, sleep in their parents' bedroom. Then David wanted to show me something he was especially proud of.
One thing that's really neat about David and other orphanages here in Myanmar is that they have sought for ways to teach the children a trade. And this is something that will help support the orphanage today, but it also gives the children skill that they can use for their whole entire life so that they can support themselves once they're adults. And David, this is unbelievable. This is massive.
Yes.
So tell me about this.
So this is, a blanket maker.
Good night.
These are a blanket.
Oh my goodness. Oh, David, I bet you can't do this. Oh, that's amazing. So they make different colors.
Yes.
So like that one over there is a lighter
Yes.
color. And then they're rolling it onto this roll here.
Yes.
And then once they get a certain size, then
And they cut it.
cut it, and that's a blanket.
Yes.
And then they seam the edges or something
Yes.
like that. Wow. So then if someone wanted to purchase one of your blankets, how do they do that? What if somebody watching wants to buy one of these and support your ministry? How do they do that?
It's organization Binding Thread.
Okay,
Oh,
so can people go to that website, Binding
Yes.
Threads?
Yes.
Okay, bindingthreads.org. Do you
Yeah.
know? Oh, it
Yes.
is. Okay, so we're going to make sure of that, and we'll put it on the screen. And then they can go to that website probably and order there. And then that would then end up helping support you and other orphanages here.
Other orphans.
Amazing.
Yes.
Amazing. Binding thread.
Yeah.
So this is one of the finished blankets.
Yes.
Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. What a great cause. Is there a way I can buy this one?
Yes.
Can I buy this one?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I
Okay.
will talk to Rebecca.
So
and
here's
then-
what I'm going to do then. I'm going to buy this. I'll donate money for this, and then I'm going to let you all, whoever donates the most money toward this ministry, I will give you this blanket. I don't know how I'll do that, but we'll figure it out. We'll come up with a way Because I bet you a lot of you would like to have this. So, and it's going to go towards such a good cause. Okay, so make sure we can donate for that and bring that home with us. Amazing. Thank you.
They're teaching them the trades, you know, how to support themselves. Some of them won't be able to go to college. Some of them hopefully will be able to go to college, maybe even come to Dayspring someday. It's just, I think the thing that blesses me the most is hearing that they love Jesus, that they want to learn more about Jesus, and that you can see, you know, the love of Jesus on their face. They're just so sweet, really, really sweet teenagers.
There was so much to see. We visited the pigs they're raising for both food and income. And then David showed us another loom house where the girls are learning to make floor mats. Next, we came to a building I immediately recognized.
So this is the first building that we built.
This is the one I remember, and I'm like, I don't know, David, is that going to survive? Well, it survived long enough, right?
Yes, yes.
So how many years was this all you had when you didn't have anything else yet? Was it like a couple of years?
Yeah, 2 years.
And you went through like storms and everything in this thing, right?
Yes.
Wow. It's starting to, you know, starting to show a little wear. But it's still standing,
Yes.
you know. I don't think I'm going to go in. What are you
don't
doing
do that,
with it now?
please.
Is it storage? Or
Yeah,
what is
storage.
Okay. So this is bamboo?
Yeah, this is bamboo.
These are bamboo.
Yes. This one also is made by bamboo.
This is the bamboo strands weaved.
Yes.
So to create the side walls. Wow, amazing. This was your orphanage. This was your
Yes.
house. This was everything. And when I first saw this, I was like, wow, David, I'm impressed. But then we have all of this, you know,
Yes.
and this is just amazing what God is doing here. And then this is the location of the new building.
Yes.
This is what
Yes.
you want the new building to be right here.
Yes.
So what is this right now?
Kitchen and dining hall.
Oh,
We do.
okay. So this is the current kitchen and dining hall.
Yes, the current kitchen.
And you need to make this more permanent, more
Yes.
safe.
Yes.
So
Inside, we saw where all of the food is prepared. Part of the new building David hopes to construct will include a modern kitchen and cafeteria. I don't know how God will provide for this great need, but if He is calling you to help, please don't ignore it.
David's got the building ready to go. He's got the plans made out. He knows exactly where it's going to go. He's got permits. He's ready to go. He just needs the funds to do it, and he'd love to start it ASAP before the rainy season comes.
We also saw a large garden that the children have cultivated. I love that throughout the entire campus, there are Bible verses reminding the children of God, His love for them, and how they are called to live. Lastly, David showed us the girls' dorms. Here, children from miles around can come and find safety and love. And for a lot of these kids, this is the first that they have felt of either. I am so impressed by the incredible work that David Lian has done.
So when you're serving food for the kids, generally, what are you feeding them? What are you making them?
Generally rice.
Always
every day.
rice,
Yeah,
which is
always
like
rice.
a main
Yeah,
starch, the main
Yes, and
substance.
rice, and for the curry we fry like vegetables, sometimes meat, potatoes.
How often do you put meat in?
Twice a week.
Okay.
Twice.
And what usually is that meat?
Chicken, pork,
Okay.
and sometimes beef
Okay.
and fish.
So that's more of a treat,
Yes,
but also gives them that protein
That's
a
right.
couple times a week.
yes.
And then what about, so is that the same breakfast and dinner?
For breakfast, we sometimes we fry. We make fried rice.
Okay.
So they have breakfast, lunch, and dinner 3 times a day.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow. And then you can take care of each of them for around $50 a month.
Yeah, around.
Yeah, so
It will
it's a couple
sometime-
dollars a
Yes,
day.
that's right.
Right? A couple dollars a day? Does that sound right? And that doesn't include
Yes,
the
that's right.
structures and
That's
like
right.
buildings and things. So you have to continue to fundraise for like the capital expenses. But the daily operational expenses is, let's say $2 a day, something like that.
That's right.
Yeah, amazing. Ready? Ready. All right, where are we going? What are we gonna have to eat? KFC. Kentucky Fried Chicken. We have made it to a mall. It's about a half hour from the orphanage, and the kids are all very excited because they hardly ever have had a chance to come to a place like this or eat at a American fast food place. So we're looking for the KFC. Yes, we had KFC yesterday, but we get to have KFC again today. I'm just happy because the kids are happy. We got like a massive crowd here. This is going to be quite an order. We just order like 25 chickens. So here's Kentucky. We live here in Illinois. Chicago is here. So KFC went all the way around the world and is wound up in Myanmar.
Yeah.
Yangon.
Yeah.
In 2015, KFC got here.
What's that?
So what's the
They
deal?
They have this how to say butter promotion.
Uh-huh.
So we're talking about how much
How to do the best
yeah,
price.
how to do the best price. Yeah.
That's good. I like that.
Okay, bạn sao mà lại dùng để chị?
KFC. I don't think I've ever seen kids eat that much chicken in my life. And they're like, a lot of them are,
Thank you so much.
a lot of these kids are not like, they're skinny, but you ate like a whole chicken. Yeah, and fries and a Coke. So did you like it? Good. Good. Glad we can have some fun today. So it's really fun when they like really appreciate it. Sometimes we have so much that we just forget to thank God for small things like eating at a fast food restaurant. You know, we wouldn't even think twice. We might actually say, you know, I don't want KFC, but these kids are just like, this is the highlight of their year. Maybe their life. I don't know. That's just, I think we've got to learn a little bit about gratitude. And then also like all of the stuff that God has given us, we need to be better stewards of it and invest more in work like David is doing here in Myanmar.
After returning to David's compound, we had an incredible time teaching, playing games, and getting to know the children. We laughed together, shared stories, and experienced the joy that comes from the simplest moments.
Well, folks, my team just beat Karen's team and David's team in the over-under. Are we the best? Yes! We are the best. We were using the gospel beach ball. When we have the gospel in our hands, we don't drop the gospel. We keep it going, giving it to new people. This is the best team right here. Yeah. Come on. Huh? Yeah. Good job, guys. Better luck next time, guys.
Even in the midst of so much hardship, their smiles and energy were a powerful reminder of God's goodness and faithfulness.
Oh, what a day, huh?
Oh, yeah, that was so much fun. We had a great time.
So, yeah, we got to come and see the orphanage and it's quite a thing.
It is. They've got it set up so nice.
Yeah.
So nice.
David's done a really good job, and he's, I don't know, he's been an amazing representative of
Such a
Dayspring Bible
calm,
College.
strong figure for these kids, and they
Yeah,
really
and
respect him.
He's been here since 2018. He had to go through COVID and then the issues that they're having here, but they continue on, and he's got all of this going to see these kids, and they're sponges.
Yeah, they're just taking it all in. Everything that you talked about, they were just taking it in. They really need a kitchen, though. I don't know how. I honestly don't know how they cook.
Yeah, we've got to figure that out. And I think what we're gonna do on that blanket, we're gonna let you guys donate. So go to InGrace.tv, and there we're gonna have a special donate button for this ministry in Myanmar. And the person that donates the most, we're gonna send the blanket that they made here to you.
It's really nice, and it has just so much meaning in it because these girls, they're learning a trade. They're going to be able to take care of their families and make money and take care of whatever way they go to help and work in the ministry. They're going to have an avenue. Yeah,
and they need another $210,000. I know that's a lot of money, but God has really blessed us, and I think, if enough of us give, we can easily meet that goal. And there's many other things we need money for, but I'm not going to ask for ourselves. I think it's definitely something God wants us to just worry about these kids.
And they'd love to have it before the rainy season. So right now it's January, the rainy season.
Well, they're cooking over a wood fire that's on the ground. It's on the ground. It's not even like a charcoal grill. It's on the ground. Yes.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, they've got to get that fixed. David, tell me a little bit about your story.
My name is David Lian, and I came from a small village where there was no bicycle, no motorcycle, no car. But fortunately, I came to an orphanage when I was 9.
Mm. And then what did they do for you at this orphanage?
They provide food, shelter, and educations, and one education and they teach Christian. They teach the Bible.
If you would have stayed in the village, and this was a Chin village up in northern Myanmar?
Yes.
What would your life have been like?
I may not know Jesus Christ as my personal Savior, and I may not have a good education, and I may not be able to do the things that we are doing right now in Yangon.
And you wouldn't have been able to come to Dayspring Bible College.
That's right.
And we're so proud of you to have a graduate from Dayspring now in the country doing the same work that you were benefited by. So why are you running an orphanage now?
Because like I was in an orphanage, I want to give other children who seems no hope. So I want to give them hope. I want to provide them what I had in my life so that they can be just like us. Yes.
And we've been so blessed to watch you and your wife, Mimi, to see how you invest in these kids. You have 2 of your own biological children, the beautiful Peter and Michelle.
Yes.
And we got to spend the day with them, and they got to do a play place and have KFC and go to the mall. So we had a very nice day. But you kept talking about your children, and you weren't just talking about the 2. You were talking about all of the kids that you have under your care. You consider them your own.
Yes. They call me father, which is called Papa. So I consider them as my children.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you have a need. You need to build another piece of this property, a 2-story building that will be a chapel on the top.
Yes.
And a kitchen and a
dining hall. And it's important because what you have now is not good. That's right.
I mean, it's functioning, it's okay, but it's not safe, it's not good. You're cooking on the floor with wood, and so there's an opportunity here.
That's right.
So we hope that people will just see the need and see this amazing man, David, Lian, and Mimi, his wife, and see that they're just doing it. They're doing it, and how much more can they do with some investment? And the investment that you make in David whatever you give will all go toward the ministry. We don't take anything out. And it will reap incredible benefits starting right away and for eternity. Think about that.
Yes.
We're talking about eternal benefits.
That's right. Yeah. That will be a great impact, not only here in this world, it will be a better or greater impact in heaven. Yeah.
Amen.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Pastor Jim.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
We were so blessed to spend the next 2 days involved in David's ministry, getting to know the children more deeply and sharing in their everyday lives was truly a gift. These were moments we won't soon forget. After our service on Sunday, it was sadly time to say goodbye and start our journey back to the United States.
Bye, everybody. Bye. God bless you. Well, it's sad, honey. We don't want to leave, but we have to leave. It's been 4 really good days.
Yeah, it's been so much fun.
Amazing days. I think to end on a Sunday
Yeah.
was fun too.
Yes.
Because you're having these church services every Sunday just like that.
Yes.
Yeah. And to be able to preach and talk about Bible prophecy and end times, and I think they were understanding. They were really into what we were talking about. So
Really liked the video.
yeah, so from here in Myanmar, it's been amazing. God bless all of you. Don't forget to check out our other InGrace Adventure videos. We also have an InGrace Israel channel. You want to watch what God is doing in our lives, and God is using us to be able to bring the gospel to many places. And people like David and Mimi and others here in this country are doing great work, so support them. If you're interested in that blanket, we have it, right?
Yep.
We have the blanket right here. We're gonna be putting it in our luggage or bringing it home, and then the person that donates the most money to the new kitchen and cafeteria and chapel that they're gonna be building here, we will send that blanket to you as a thank you, the blanket made by the kids of this orphanage. So until next time, God bless all of you. And don't forget, if you don't know Jesus Christ as Savior, He died for your sins. He's the Son of God. He rose again. And if you'll simply believe in Him, you'll be saved today, tomorrow, and forever.
You're invited to come on a creation cruise with us to Alaska. We are going to see the beauty of God's creation. You don't want to miss this InGrace adventure. Please join us on our creation cruise.
Experience the InGrace Alaska Cruise. You will be able to meet Jim Scudder and hear in-depth apologetics and teachings from him, as well as Dr. Bruce Malone. You will also be joined by special guests from Answers in Genesis like Mark Loy, Dr. Danny Faulkner, and Dr. Georgia Purdom. Get your free brochure today by calling 855-890-0676 or visit our website at ingrace.tv/travel. Do not miss this incredible opportunity to see God's incredible creation and experience it all with fellow believers. Call now 855-890-0676. You can also visit ingrace.tv/travel for more information.